You can't hear it. Bailey's in
little
the background
things.
right now. Yay, mommy! Yay! Oh, that was great.
Now we just need Amanda back too.
Hmm. All right. Stream is started.
Then
Okay.
Craig walked in.
All right. All right. Welcome back, everyone. It has been a hot minute since we have played. A little bit of time has passed. Now, well, we'll see. So we are going to we're not going to be picking up exactly where we left off, but pretty close. So I'm just going to give me 1 second. We are going to go to okay. Where we last left off, our party was split. Lob and Safiel were heading towards what Safiel believed was one of Tomas's safe houses. When they arrived, they found a rather large crowd and a group of thuggish type folks preventing anyone from going in. That did not deter Safiel, who promptly started a fight that Lob mostly had to finish by himself. Per usual, right?
That's what he's there for.
But eventually, both of them did make it.
At least you didn't die this time.
This is true. Now, in another part of our wonderful city of Fairhaven, the rest of Team Silence, and that would be Dalavash, Mother, Raymond, and Dove, were tracking down Dalavash's sorely needed male enhancement services. While exploring a market stand, a mysterious glyph was noticed first by Raymond, who has quite a bit of experience dealing with things of a fey nature. And what ended up happening, or what ensued after that, was a rather vicious fight with a hag. The fight was bloody, mostly against the civilians in the area, as the hag lashed out wherever she could. Ultimately, she was stopped by Mother banishing her to another plane of existence. In the aftermath of that fight, our brave group of adventurers would have been faced with somewhat of a daunting task of dealing with the aftermath. The wounded, the scared, the terrified, the destruction to the market square. And a fair amount of time will have passed for that team. And on the other side, as Safiel and Lob finally got to the room, they discover that the room has been utterly ransacked.
Oh.
There are signs of... It's hard to tell at first glance, maybe a struggle, but there's a lot of damage. We're talking scorch marks and burns and what looks like impacts of perhaps a arcane nature. There's very little that has escaped the devastation in that room. And in order for Saf and Lob to make any kind of a sense, they're looking at a fair amount of time as well. Now, in lieu of kind of stepping back into that moment, I'd like to kind of walk us through with not so much a skill challenge, but a series of skill checks that will play an important role in the things that the team will discover in their respective areas. So we're going to start with Team Silence in the market square. And the very first thing that needs to happen is order must be restored. And your team will need to calm and reassure the inhabitants and the shoppers in the market district. Which of you would like to take on that particular challenge? Keep in mind.
I don't know.
So there's one thing I want to... Hold on one second. There's one thing I want to let you know. Whatever role you decide to take on will preclude you from other things. And so you do want to be very mindful of who you assign to which task.
I don't know if it will apply or how it will affect anything, but Raymond does have Aura of Courage, which makes anyone within 10 feet immune to frightened. That's friendly. I'm guessing most of these people are going to be neutral. Or
right. It probably. However, I would say, so if that is something that the party would like to potentially task Raymond, there's going to be a couple of things you're going to have going for you. As a clearly marked paladin of, is it Dol-Ra? Dol-Ray?
Dalra.
Dol-Ra. Yeah,
Dol-Ra.
look at my notes.
Yeah.
My notes on my whiteboard that have been there for like 5 years.
Oh my god. So being a paladin will give you advantage on a roll of
Persuasion?
Yeah, something to calm them. And I will let you combine that with your courage, with your
Right.
aura, and if you can meet the DC or the difficulty, or successfully persuade the crowd, rather, then
Right.
you will be able to apply that aura.
All right.
So is everyone in agreement? There's 4 of you here. You'll let Raymond take the lead on crowd control. Okay.
All right. Just a regular persuasion roll?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll probably need Dove to handle the guards.
There you go.
Okay. Yes. So, in the immediate aftermath, Raymond immediately steps up and takes charge. He makes sure that
By the shining light of Dalara will protect you.
exactly.
Do not worry. Do not put yourself... Do not be frightened.
We come in peace.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
So you are able to convince the people to basically gather in, people that were hiding, trying to find a safe spot during the conflict. You are able to convince them to come in, and as soon as they come within that range of your aura, your courage, you can just see them relaxing and starting to calm down. As Raymond is working on restoring order, there is quite a bit of, not necessarily destruction, but there's a lot of issues with the property. And if you recall, and I'm just going to pull up, we're not going to do a full, I don't want to go to the battle map necessarily, but you guys were in a market square with a bunch of stalls. And so you were kind of off near a group of stalls. It's in the same kind of general vicinity of most of the other shopping districts in Fairhaven. There's been quite a bit disrupted, and it's hard to tell who is missing, whether it's a shopkeeper, a shopper. The risk for people turning to possibly looting and things like that is very high at this particular moment. And you can all sense that there's a lot of chaos. And there's, number one, you were here for a reason, and you suspect that what you are after is somewhere here in this general area. You don't necessarily want this, it's hard to call it a crime scene, but you don't want people poking around. Who is going to make sure that order is maintained?
That might be a job for Dove, since Dove is the other charismatic one here.
I will say that you're probably certain that before too long, you will probably have to deal with law enforcement.
Oh, yay.
Our favorite.
And the last time there was a big, scuffle, you were definitely dealing with Mont Richard, who is high up in the City Watch. It's not
Perhaps.
guaranteed to be him, right? Yeah. And I would also say that
This is a skill challenge, right?
kind of, yeah.
So, do they have to use the skill that you're saying, or can they come up with a
Absolutely.
use of a different skill?
Exactly. I'm saying you're keeping order. I'm not even suggesting what skill to use.
I might suggest Dalavash keep order, since I'm guessing he can keep an eye on things pretty well if he has good perception and such.
Perception
Nero.
isn't great. It's decent.
How's your insight?
My insight's really good.
Maybe you are watching the crowd to see if anyone is thinking about breaking the law. That way you can spot those people and intercede before that happens.
I can telepathically send them a message, don't do what you're thinking of doing. And I'm like, what the fuck?
But so just so you're aware, it doesn't need to be a single skill check, right? So, for example, Raymond combined his aura of courage after a successful persuasion. So, you can also potentially, do something similar. And even without, so I'll give you an example so you guys kind of have an idea. Because this is really more of a role-playing situation, not so much a skill challenge. You, Dalavash, having even a hand on both of your scimitars as you carefully watch the crowd, but you're using your insight to really look for those who you feel might be on that verge of picking up that stray bolt of cloth or something like that, right? And so you just being there as a deterrent is maybe, all that you need.
And I make sure to make eye contact with anyone that looks like they're about to do something.
Yep. You can just walk if you're as you're scanning through the crowd. So go ahead and roll your insight for me.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
that is
Yeah,
how you start.
That's, there you go. Get them all out of the way now, buddy. Get them all out of the way now. Okay. So as Raymond is calming the crowds, Dalavash immediately steps in to make sure that order is maintained, as well as the integrity of the crime scene. I think we know who this might be, but there are a lot of injured folks.
Yeah, Mother will handle that.
All right.
Let me see. I wonder if I could use guidance on this, or...
Yes.
Okay. So...
Yeah, I think that would be appropriate.
Well, just that, and then... Medicine, adding the guidance, so...
I would say that is, yeah.
Please come receive mending.
Now, medicine alone might not be enough, so I would recommend, in conjunction with this, giving up what you feel is an appropriate amount of spell slots.
Yeah,
For a crowd.
how many people look like they're seriously wounded?
Seriously wounded. There's quite a few that might not make it, or have already passed on. But there are a number who were injured. But keep in mind, they are not heroes. So their wounds are not going to be as serious as, you know. And I don't know what you currently have for spell slots.
Looks like I have 4 first level, 2 second level, and 1 third level. So I'll start with Aura of Vitality, which
Ooh. So that'll give you a third level, and that is
it's basically 2d6 every round, I think, for
yeah. So yeah, actually I think that'll do it. Because it's how long does that last actually?
It lasts 1 minute. So basically 10 people will get healing.
Yeah. Is it touch or range?
It's 30-foot sphere.
Beautiful. Yeah. In conjunction with, you know, Raymond gathering people around and organizing and helping, I'd say that's perfect. That's all you would need to expend. Okay. Last but not least, Dove. The guards have arrived. Your favorite person in the world is not present. And there are a fair number of guards. I would say there's probably about 12 that you can see so far. And there is clearly what looks like a captain who is barking orders and having his men spread out. He sees what you guys are doing. He sees Dalav or Raymond talking. Mother is tending to wounds, and Dalavash is calmly walking among the people, nodding here and there. And Dove seems to be kind of overseeing this. And so, yep. All right. Yeah. Yes, I'm good with what is this? Big tree. Yeah, okay. That's just part of your Yep. Okay. You do have some bardic inspiration. I don't know if that's even something you want to try or want to use. I'm going to leave that up to you. But go ahead and make a roll. Which one? Sorry. What's? Oh. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Let's do both. Because you're gonna kind of be weaving them in, right? The best story is all right. So that's treated as a min 10. There you go. I don't even think it's possible for you to freaking fail. It automatically does. Yep, min 10. Min 10 as well. Oh, look at that! Just boom. Oh darn.
Fucking bards.
Yeah. You successfully navigate this conversation, and I'm going to ask you for what is it? High or low? Okay. That is not high. You can tell that he is not happy with the situation, but recognizes, especially with as you're talking and everyone else is healing, he decides not to really press it, because he gets the feeling that the crowd would turn on him pretty quickly. Because you guys seem to be managing the crowd very, very well. Yeah. All right. All right. Last but not least, as this situation winds down, I would like all of you, whether it's trained or not, to give me an investigation roll. Min 10 probably, right? Oh, that one's not Min 10. Oh, well, it's plus 100. Oh my god. Raymond, freaking, there you go, guys. Get all your crits. Get them all out. Let's go. Now's the time. Now's the time. Okay, what do we got here? We got 19, 28, 18, and 7. I am going to take the average.
Can we drop the lowest?
Right? Fortunately, Raymond more than picked up the slack.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm going to say that you guys, even while you were managing the scene, you managed to keep your eyes, ears, and fingertips agile enough. Now, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm about 99% certain that you guys already found a book.
Yes.
And that book will be important. Okay. On to...
Wait, they just found another book? Or are you talking about the book before?
No, they went before the combat started. They actually found a book. It was a book by an author, Gideon, and that was the clue that they were on. So, they also found another book at Madame Melody's, which was not a brothel, but an apothecary, and that book was actually reserved for...
Did they just find something now with the investigation check?
Nope. I wanted that like I said, that will be important later.
Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss writing anything down.
Yeah. All good. All good. Okay. Lob, as you guys approach the room, there are more. Saf, you're ahead. There is a crowd in the hallway, and I'm assuming, based on previous behavior, that is not going to stop you, and that you would be kind of just pushing your way on through.
Yeah.
What's the disposition of the crowd?
So Lob is not quite here yet, but you're gonna see the same thing when you get there, because you were a little bit behind as you were still in combat while she's running up the stairs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The general mood, and Saf, you probably didn't even, this probably was subconsciously registering to you because at the time you were so focused on getting into that room. But Lob, you would pick up on it a lot more, and it just seems to be like, honestly, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of what happened and what do we do now?
That doesn't sound.
There's this feeling of like the general feeling you get is that they realized they were too late.
That's not great.
Ooh.
All right, well, I'm going to start pushing through people and telling them to get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah. All right, for you two, La, by the time you make it up there, you can kind of sense that a few of them were starting to work up the courage to maybe confront Safiel. Is there anything you'd like to do about that?
Yeah, I'd like to intimidate.
Let's roll.
Get the fuck out of here.
Damn. Freaking. Yeah, a 9 and a 19. That's great. All right. Yeah, that's probably. I mean, I'll give him a.
You gonna fight with a fucking 7 foot tall guy?
Yeah, it ain't happening. Okay. Immediately they kind of back off, and you see two of them kind of jet. And it's the way I'm gonna say, well, yeah, they'd have to squeeze by you, but they're very, very careful not to like touch you, and they're like cautious. But as soon as they're past you, they bolt. And then the rest of them back off. They back off. And a lot of the crowd starts to disperse. And you can tell that it was a combination of residents of this, apartment complex type building, as well as probably more of the same guys you just tussled with downstairs. So much of the crowd is gone. Or disperses fairly quickly. All right. Saf.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the room is just devastated.
Okay, well, the first thing I'm gonna do is, I mean, he's probably not there, but I'm gonna look around the room to see if I can find him, or even if anybody's there, because I hope Alora's not there, but if anybody is there, I want to look to see if there's any life or dead bodies.
So, the room is not huge, right? Think kind of like a studio apartment type.
It's just a room? Just one?
Yeah. It does have like, a hearth with like what is it called? A spit to cook things and hang your cauldron or whatever, as well as what would pass for like a magically enchanted icebox, right? And things. So it is more of a studio apartment type thing,
okay,
than just a room. So it's more than just like a room at an inn.
Okay, yeah.
But there is absolutely nowhere that a person or a body, for that matter, could hide.
Okay.
It is totally empty, and almost everything is destroyed.
Okay, well, I still want to look around to see if... I don't have magic! I don't know magic! I want to look around to see if there's anything that could, like, indicate who did it? but I feel like I would need to trace things. Go away. No, I need to read. I'm gonna start trashing it as well. Not really. Not really. Everything feels so
What the
obvious.
fuck? There's evidence. Why are you tossing it?
No, I want to look around and just see if I can figure out first, how long ago this was, because she doesn't technically know where he died. So I want to see if I can figure out how long ago it was, if this was like where he died. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to see if I can get literally any idea of what happened, aside from there's definitely magic, definitely struggle, but when did it happen? And if there's any traces that I can find left behind that I can use to figure it out. Anything. Can I do that?
Shit. I am so sorry. I gotta text this person back. Give me 1 second, and I apologize.
If you say no, I'm gonna make a deception check, and then you're gonna say yes. I think is actually what's gonna.
What is who are you deceiving?
You, that I can't use investigation.
We're gonna put a pin in that for just a second.
Also, I was gonna say, isn't tossing the room Lob's job?
That's books.
There's no books in this room.
They're already burned. Or destroyed, probably.
Well, my job here is done.
The books are cooked, if you will.
Yikes.
Who needs knowledge?
Not you. All you need is brawn, no brain. Also, as a side note, I don't think... Okay, I'm talking to Lob while you're busy.
Yes.
Would you like... I have a superior healing potion since you're down to... You look like shit. Would you like it?
Are you holding it out, or are you just offering it verbally?
I am verbally offering... Wow. Verbally offering it to you. It's in my bag. I can grab it and give it to you. It's 8d8... Or 8d4 plus 8.
I hold out my palm.
Okay, I don't trust you're not gonna do something stupid, but I'm gonna give it to you. Are you
I'm gonna pop the cork.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna sniff it. Make sure there's no poison.
Oh my god, you're so annoying.
Just take a small sip. Again, make sure there's no poison.
You're so...
And then I'm gonna down it.
Okay. It's 8d4. I thought there was a way I could give it to you. But it's just 8d4 plus 8, so whatever, if you just want to roll it that way. And I will delete it. I've been waiting on that for like a year and a half!
Turns out, it was actually an unlabeled filter of love.
No! Lob has that! Oh my god. Why did you only roll 8? What did you do?
8d4.
But it only says 8. Did you get 8 ones?
I think you just typed 8.
You're stupid. 8d4 plus 8. I'm trying to be nice. Even though you almost got me killed.
Wasn't that mutual?
No.
In that case.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Okay, I'm really sorry. The twins are planning a graduation party, and they gave my number to parents, and so like all of a sudden I'm getting a bunch of calls.
Ed.
Okay, so let's go back. What are you guys doing?
Well, first I gave Lob. I had a superior potion of healing, so I gave it to Lob so that he cannot fucking die.
Okay.
And then I am investigating the room to see if
Is he going to? Sorry.
Yes, he already had it.
Right.
He was
but-
very theatrical about it.
So he's going to not take the full healing effect?
No, he did. Oh, right.
You don't
if
have
you
to
use
roll.
it as an action.
Yeah, you don't have to roll. You get the full healing amount. So whatever that max would be, if it's 8d4 plus 8, then what is that?
40.
40. What do you need? Just take your medicine. Do it. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
I want to look around the room to see if I can find evidence of when it happened, because like I said, I don't know that he didn't be killed here. So I want to see if I can figure out when it happened and if there's any traces I can find about who did it, or like, you know, I'm not a fucking forensic scientist, but if I can find something. I'm double proficient in investigation though, so should be good.
I would say that the only thing that is going to
Oh, ignore that. Sorry.
you're fine. The only thing that is going to be working against you is time. So I'm going to have both of you roll. Lob, I'm going to need another intimidation roll so that you can successfully give Safiel the time that she needs. Okay, so that is
22.
going to that's going to give you roughly I'm going to say about, I'll say 20 minutes. So
Oh,
I'm gonna guess that I'm going to have to be in the hallway during this time.
yes, probably.
good.
All right, Saf, you're all by yourself.
All right,
Okay.
I have inspiration. I'm using it. I don't fucking care.
Okay.
That was stupid.
Yep.
I knew it. You guys took all the good rolls, you assholes.
Done. Done.
No, you just have proficient to make it fucking 10. Yeah, that's still cheating. Plus, I'm double proficient. I should not be allowed to be bad at this.
I mean, if your wisdom is low
I think it's
or
like
intelligence.
3.
Intelligence, yeah.
My wisdom's 3. My intelligence is 3. I'm pretty even across the board. All right, what? That's
Okay.
22. Okay, that's better.
Okay. I'm gonna say, she's gonna need just a little bit more time, Lob. This is gonna be a much harder
Oh,
roll.
What the fuck, man?
Bob, you can do it.
What the fuck?
Scare them.
Nope.
Oh, that's bullshit. It was on the 18 for me.
It did pause. Do you have inspiration?
I
And do you
do.
want to use it?
How much
On
do you
this?
love me, and how much do you hate Tomas?
On this? I don't think I want to
I give
use
you
it
a
on
healing
this.
potion. I give you a healing potion.
Jesus
Come on.
Christ. No, I'm not using inspiration.
No,
Okay.
just kill whoever comes at the door. Okay.
So Seth,
I mean,
you have
I will stop people if it turns into a fight. I will fight. I will stop people from entering. So right now, when I'm correct me if I'm wrong. I'm intimidating to keep people away from the door.
Correct. I'm going to give you one more roll at disadvantage, Seth.
Oh. Put my character away. Oh, God. Ignore that.
Frenzy attack.
I'm just gonna
She is raging out on that
I'm
room.
destroying the room. If only rage made me smarter.
Yeah. That's why I failed, because Lob is out in the hallway intimidating, but he's hearing what's going on in the room, and it brings a slight smile to his face.
Disadvantage.
And you can't be intimidating when you're smiling.
Okay, so it would be 22 again, because I didn't roll at disadvantage, so 22.
22?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now there's gonna be some consequences. So you have a choice to make. You have a lot more people coming in. You have, instead of just some nameless thug standing out in front of the door, you have what is clearly a magistrate.
All right, I will. We have an insignia, right, for being servitors?
Yes. Not servitors. However, okay, so there's some complications here.
All right.
You are arbiters. You're part
Arbiters.
of the arbiters, right?
Yeah.
But in Fairhaven for sure, and parts of Ondare, the Dragonmark House's authority is not at all what it once was. Go ahead, Safiel.
Okay, so do magistrates report to Jurian?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go out into the hallway and tell him that I have a paper. Yezdov, I don't know what her last name is, has a documentation from Jurian, whatever his last name is, that says we have jurisdiction to do what we need when we're investigating. So, if he has a problem with it, he needs to go talk to Jurian or find Dove. I don't know where she is. Because that's true, we do. He gave it to us for what happened in Windshire. I don't have it on me, but I know she does.
I'm
Sounds
going
like you-
to need a persuasion roll.
Oh, my first is
Now. Hold on.
Yes!
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm going to give Lob an opportunity to give you advantage,
Oh.
but with that, you don't really need it. He actually has heard about that particular event, and with Lob showing his official seal as a member of the Grand Arbiter Yezdov's entourage, he grudgingly asks, just what exactly are arbiters doing here?
Personal, political. Nope, there's a word.
That
Professional.
sounds like a failed
investigating.
persuasion roll right there.
That's definitely the start.
Personal, something.
Failed persuasion.
It's like, no. This is like when Jeremy says that Dove says things more eloquently than Jeremy does. Staff says stuff more eloquently than I do.
Yeah, but you dice talk.
Yeah, my dice talked, so I just
No, you convinced him that a document exists. Now he needs to know why you need to be in this room.
because I'm investigating
here-
clearly.
This is where I'm going to give Lob an opportunity to
Okay.
come up with a creative way to give you advantage on this roll.
Kill him. Just kill him. Just do it.
Just kill. She's like, burn the world.
We're investigating criminal activity,
Don't call him a criminal.
but he is.
Where is? Hold on. Where's Lob? What do you have? Deception or
You giving me a choice?
Persuasion? Yeah.
Oh, deception.
Perception. No, or I will let you also do intimidation, but it would be at disadvantage.
No, deception.
Okay, roll it up.
I mean, not a criminal. We're investigating someone that is very altruistic, and he should be a saint in the eyes of Dol-Ara, and he should be risen.
I hope you fucking fail, and the reason
You know that
Jack
this is
looking dagger
Lob,
at
Well,
you.
you
not
said
Raymond,
he
right?
said this. He said deception. So if I call him a criminal and Lob thinks he's a criminal, that's not deception.
There you go. Man, make your roll. Make your roll. Ooh. Yep. All right. So you will have advantage as you and Lob weave the story about your intentions here, but you now have to roll a persuasion with advantage.
He's my husband. Leave me alone. That's it. That's all you get.
Okay, Saf, you pull it off.
Yeah.
You are going to have one more opportunity
Oh my god.
to do a investigation, and I will give you advantage if Lob can also roll an investigation at a lower DC.
What are the magistrates are staying in the hallway?
Yeah, but I'm gonna say that because you've convinced them that this is official business, that they're able to get what's left of the door kind of propped back up to give you guys privacy.
Did you see that roll?
So, I see the result of that roll.
All right, I must have clicked on blind GM roll because I didn't see it.
Oh,
It sent
yeah, roll it again.
It sent it to you directly. I don't know why that. I must have been click happy.
Yeah, maybe. Roll it again.
Can I ask why official magistrates would be here? Would I know that? Is it just seem like they're there for routine?
Do you just not have... Oh, you don't have investigation really trained at all, do you?
Nope.
Okay. No.
Why do I need
advantage.
investigation when I can force people to tell me what I want?
No, I know. You're just helping. You're assisting.
Yeah.
Can he
All you needed was a 10.
Can he
and
use
I failed.
athletics to help
If you
me
had-
lift stuff
No.
up?
No.
Fuck. Smart though. This is different.
Not advantage, but you've got another roll, Steph.
Can it be like a 4?
Wait, no, hold
This
on,
one is
hold
not-
on. For this one, I will use my inspiration.
You don't. No,
Oh.
you don't have to. It's fine.
No, too late. Too late.
Okay. Oh my god. Yep, advantage.
Yay! Don't blow it, please. And yes, I'm talking to myself. I will cry.
And that probably lowered the DC. And it doesn't.
20.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay.
Thanks, Bob. You're the best, even though you hate him.
I want to find evidence that he's a criminal.
You're a piece of shit. You're the greatest piece of shit I've ever met.
You're a bigger piece of shit.
I am not. Your pieces of shit are probably bigger than me.
Okay.
Lob eats a lot of meat.
Oh boy.
Do you see it?
I do. And I'm stressed.
Can I see that?
Oh,
Um,
you cannot.
You see that it,
Let
it
me
is
hold
a
that.
journal.
No.
Let me hold that for a second.
No. You cannot
Okay.
touch it.
Saf, you find this in what is clearly a secret compartment. But
Okay.
there was damage to the surroundings, and it is very badly damaged. And you're out of time. The
Okay.
magistrate is going to usher you guys out, saying this is a crime scene of suspected criminal activity. While we appreciate
Thank you,
your
sir.
role,
That's what I've been
He's a
saying.
saint. He just said he's a saint. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. forgot.
Yeah.
You, and as on the way out, I'll be like,
You'll be contacted by Raymond. He is a member of the Church of Delara, and the declaration of this saint, and we need to turn this into holy ground.
and then I walk away.
Yeah.
He's a vampire. You're gonna kill him.
Yes.
Just know, they're not saying that Tomas or the owner, which they probably don't even know that Tomas was the owner, but clearly a crime occurred because of the devastation to the room, right? They
Did
don't
I
even
find out
know who
anything
owns
else?
it. You found the
when it
journal, but
happened?
you don't have a lot of time yet to dive into.
This
Okay.
was his safe house. This is
One of
this is
them
why we went
apparently.
here, right?
Yes.
So
The only one I know about.
this is more to Saf, really. Like, do we know who tossed it? Who came here looking like?
No, that's what I was trying to find out. I didn't find out anything except for the journal.
Okay, Saf, I have given you slightly more access to said
Don't
journal.
do this to me. Don't do this to me.
But yeah, we're not going to pause the game right now. Just be aware.
No, I know.
Okay, so everyone, at some point, did you have a plan to reconvene, or are you going to continue? So, doot, or doot, 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 doot. What was the plan? Well,
No, we did not have a plan to reconvene.
Okay,
But
I
we
would
probably
say-
would. But we do have rooms in the same tavern.
correct.
So at the end of the day, we'd probably go back there.
And a lot happened in both locations, and it's probably not super wise to stay around there. And you both have information to share.
Weren't we also told by our official handler not to split up?
Yes. And
No.
Uh,
Raymond gave a huge ass speech about it. It was
Exactly.
I forgot. I forgot.
Where is the journal?
It is, if you go into the journal entries, the big book, on the
Yeah.
right hand side,
Yeah.
you will see a badly damaged journal.
Mm,
Do you not see it?
no. Who'd you
Okay,
give that?
hold on. Hold on.
Who is reading it?
Oh, there it is.
No, shut up. Read it.
Oh my God, page 5. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss on page 5.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Okay. You should all see the journal, but Saf, you should be the only one that can see what's inside of the
Okay.
journal.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Is that true? Everyone, all of you can see
Yeah.
the picture. It's in the journals. Jamie confirmed, so we're good.
Like right under the Winchar Carnival.
We lost Saf. I'm sorry, we lost Saf
What?
for the rest of the night. I guarantee.
you knew this was gonna happen.
I mean, I know. I know.
I don't
Okay,
know what to tell you. You knew this was gonna happen.
so I would suspect that at some point you guys would reconverge at the inn. It's more of a matter of how long, and do you do anything in that interim?
Well, was the other group satisfied with what they were looking for?
Yes. Yeah. You both. Yep. You definitely find some things.
I would
what you're
definitely
looking
say
for.
I would want to make sure that the situation in the town square is settled first, and that the guards don't need any more help making sure everything's okay before we leave.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't think she lets it out of her sight. She's probably locked herself away in her
No,
room.
not that book. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
They actually have 2 books. I know.
Secretly.
No, you haven't solved it. Trust me, you haven't solved it.
Everything has been a euphemism.
That was the real BBEG. Was my ED. BBED.
Okay.
How to raise your passive perception with one weird trick.
That's amazing. Arcanics don't want you to know. Yeah. Okay. So you guys all head back eventually. I would say that the 4 of you really take your time, because one of the things you notice right away was with the book that you found, at first glance, so the book that you found is called, hold on, where is it?
Book of Gideon or something?
It's written by a Gideon.
Gideon's Bible.
It is called... Okay. Written by Gideon Holstern. There for the note keeper.
What?
And-
Sorry, I've been reading. What?
Of course you have.
Yeah, it's your
The
fault.
title of the book:
Okay.
The Perfect Soldier. Magically Enhanced Creations. And it dates well before the morning. Oops.
Which book is this? The one that they got
Yeah. Yeah, in the market.
in the market.
Yep. Now, for those of you who were in the market and kind of taking your time back, the book is clearly about Warforged theory. It delves into parallel studies of magic. In one section, there are a number of notes in the margin relating to topics of flesh augmentation, preservation of flesh,
Cyberware.
and magical breeding.
Genetic manipulation.
Seeing these notes and these annotations, you guys also find, because you hadn't had a whole lot of time to look, but the first book you got which was Lacrimore's Herbal Remedies and Tinctures, 3rd edition. In margins specifically in topics related to that kind of touch on some of the same subjects, there are notes describing theories about biological experimentation, breeding of various creatures, and the non-magical components that would enhance said breeding.
This is when we find out that
What?
this is where we find out that Gideon is Mother's pen name.
Oh, my book! You found my book.
Or Emmerich.
Right. Back at the ranch, you guys reconvene, and we're gonna have a little bit less of a ominous music. You're back at a tavern, so we're gonna actually hold on. I want to try this. There we go. All right, you're back at the tavern. There an inn, right? You guys are able to somewhat share the results of your day. Okay. Pretty straightforward, right?
Lob wouldn't hold back anything he knows, but he doesn't know very much.
Well,
So-
keep in mind, so there's one thing we didn't discuss in the recap, but before you guys went to
Someone went off on their own.
Mother did. Also, we talked to Doug again, and we went.
there you go.
Spoke to the two from the Thieves Guild and got the information on the other locations of the other Thieves Guild's hideouts and got a bank account.
but also more confirmation from both of those sources about escalating encounters with undead in the city
Yeah.
of Fairhaven. And when Saphiel and Lob relay the information that they learned, combined with information the party had already known, you realize that that is a possibly more substantial threat. And one of the biggest new pieces of information that the four who were not present would understand is that citizens are being kidnapped and never seen again.
So we should
Bodies
leave.
are not found.
We should go and preserve ourselves because we're not heroes.
You guys have lost out.
All of us
I'm
are.
telling you.
You know, I think I'm gonna retire. I'm
go.
gonna go.
I'm gonna say we're agents of the state.
We're agents of our houses. We have to speak to the king tomorrow, and then we can leave. Until they steal Alora because I'm being a bitch.
So, you guys have definitely a lot of different. Oh, I don't want to use the word option, but a lot of different things to consider.
What time
You
is
still
it?
have one more clue. Are you talking about like in game?
In-game, yeah. when we're
I
reconvening.
would say, yeah, I would say let's.
Oh God, what did I just?
Be right back.
Yep.
So did Mother tell us that she fucked off by herself? Themselves?
We'll get to that. I have a couple questions first for context. So, this was like one of the first adventures, but when we were doing that first investigation that eventually led us into the Mournlands, were people being kidnapped for those experiments as well?
Yes.
We found dead people in crates.
Yeah.
Okay. Couldn't remember. And then second, one of the Thieves Guild people mentioned, I think they mentioned they thought there was a lich somewhere nearby, correct? Or evidence of a lich or something like that.
They mentioned a in the journal that they were deciphering from Jazz. They had mentioned, and actually one of them had been a part of it, notes and discussions about a phylactery.
Okay, that's it.
Right.
So both of these things could explain potentially what's going on or relate to it.
That's why they keep pushing back us meeting the king, because he's a fucking lich. And they don't want us to find out. And he's building an army to kill everybody.
What?
No! That's how 3D crafting works. I don't know. You throw something and see if it sticks. I didn't say it was good. I just said it.
But to answer your question, Mother will only tell Dove they should have a conversation later.
You don't want me to stab you repeatedly even though it won't hurt you? That's not very fair.
But yeah, I'd rather well, I wouldn't call her a completely neutral party in this case, but a more even-minded, even-keeled party to this information before sharing it widely.
About? What are you talking about?
You want to open up the journal?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, that's
yeah.
for me. This for
Yeah.
me. This for me.
Group
That's not for
information.
any of you. No,
Group
no,
information.
no, not until I read it first. Yes, I'm a hypocrite, Mother. Okay. I acknowledge that.
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah.
it makes it okay.
that is some serious pot.
Listen, I don't know that Mother even went to talk to Emirates, so it doesn't matter. And
I
Bob
destroy
didn't do the
this.
same thing about the
I
journal.
got yeah. I got to destroy this incriminating evidence before anyone else sees it.
Shut up!
So that's one. Again, did I mention you have the third clue for Dalash? Obviously, Saf recovered a journal, but is reluctant to share with the group.
I have to have
This
time
particular-
to read it first.
So those are the big things that you guys are aware of at this point in time. Escalating attacks from undead, people going missing, a further clue for whatever this trail of chaos is that was left for Dalavash.
I
And
would like to request to go missing.
you want to go missing?
Yeah.
Raymond will go to Dove at some point. Not in private, like out in the open. I mean, it's not anything that's secret or anything. But I will. There are many options and paths ahead of us, but I remind you of your position and that we have a mandate. And as troubling as some of these things are, our mandate should be primary.
Oh, we have to convince him not to tell the houses to fuck off, basically.
Also, I think we have a meeting arranged with our handler's boss, essentially. I forget
Oh,
his name. It
two,
was
second.
something like second.
It's not your
Yeah.
handler's boss. It's your.
Our boss.
It's like the CEO of the
The
servitors.
big boss, the final boss.
Which is a bad idea. But that's not ideas I want to plant. That's why we have to see
You're-
the action
I mean,
tomorrow. Because
Just as a refresher, your number one job was to actually arbitrate between Orion, Lorandar, and Vidalis. Then the king. Yeah. And Lorandar has, or at least the head of House Lorandar, has taken more than half of the airships in service and gone rogue, basically. All of these things are critically impacting the reputation of the houses. Yep. They were who was going to have basically the contracts to ship the mage bred animals. Only so that's not true. The head of the house, and there's already a new, acting head.
But there's only one house. There's only one house in I'm blanking on the name where we are.
On there.
On there. Right? Right. There's only one house that's based here, right?
In Ondair, no.
No?
No,
All that-
actually, in Ondair is where Lorandar's primary
Lorandar?
location
And then
is.
And then who else?
House Orion has one of their biggest hubs for the lightning rail,
Okay.
and
But what I'm
House
trying to
Dallas is-
my point is we're here.
Mhm.
We need to negotiate. Everyone, calm the fuck down.
yes,
On Dare, don't go North Korea on us.
Mhm.
But we're here. We can't. If one of the other houses is primary, like their leadership is somewhere else, we can't control that unless we go there. We're probably not going to go there, so we can only control what's here.
Also,
So-
we had some evidence that the house, the head of the Dallas was compromised, so
Yeah, but we know that there's more stuff going on anyway, because we know that a lot of people are compromised because of what's going on.
Right, but we
Like Steady and her group.
we need to restore the faith of the 12 in the king's eyes.
Just blow up
That's our goal?
tomorrow. Blow everybody up.
Are you in your room, or are you like in the tavern, like at a table?
So, with what we're finding from the stuff that Dalavash has, theoretically not important right now, because we want to focus on what we're gonna do tomorrow. Which I get fucking. Yeah. Well, if we're not gonna do anything, then I'm going to my room and cleaning my armor so that I look professional tomorrow. Oh, you even said
It's
it.
late afternoon. And literally, the plan of you guys before the break was to track down the clues before the meeting tomorrow. Yeah. There's still one. There's still a lead. Yes.
That we need to accomplish before the meeting with the king.
That was your goal before the break. We were on a break.
Our personal goal, or is that what we were assigned to do?
Nope, that's just what you guys decided to do. Jesus. Hold on. It's the third note. Let me go to the journal entries. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sending Stone, no, where was that? Speaking Stone, Massachusetts. Yep, okay, so there it is. So the number 3, so you got melodies. Big Tandles, magical male enhancement.
Yeah, but I don't even remember where they came from. Is that what it was? Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we have enough time to.
So this would be, hold on 1 second. Let me go to the maps. Okay. Yeah, some of you have already gone here, but I'll bring us here. Okay, so yeah, you guys, I'm going to say left the. So here's the Sovereign Host Temple here. Fuck you, ping.
I'll load it in for me.
Yeah, I believe that the Sovereign Host Temple is where they were. Why can't I fucking ping? Yeah, how are you? What are you guys doing to ping?
Left click.
Just holding
hold it down.
yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, your color is kind of a pink color, so maybe it's invisible.
Oh, why the fuck did that happen? Fix that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GMs don't need to ping.
Still no ping?
And shift and long press. Game Master only. Yeah, like it's just not fucking pinging. Nothing. That's weird. Hold on. Open permissions. Did I uncheck it? Yeah, go ahead. No, it says. Here, I'm gonna refresh too, because maybe that's it.
I have a question when the DM is settled.
Yeah, go ahead.
On the map, there are these stronghold-looking buildings that are in their own kind of plazas. Are those like manor houses, or are those like military strongholds, or?
You want to ping me? One of the ones you're talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I would think, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of information. I'm not super happy with this map. It was a map that, someone had made of Fairhaven. I'm going to say they're probably something for the City Watch. And they are kind of like barracks type things.
Okay. And we're staying in the Gilded Lily?
Yeah. Oh, see,
that
now I can
correct?
ping. You guys see me pinging?
Yep.
And there we go. Look at that.
Oh, that's a good ping.
Yep. So this is where the temple of Dal Ara is in the Sovereign Host.
That's where Raymond goes every morning, just before the sun rises, to empty his alm box.
And this is your inn, the Gilded Lily.
And this
So
is
yeah,
where
it's pretty dark. Yeah, that's the older part of town near the Kalashtar district. But yeah, somewhere over here is where you're looking for. Big Tandles. Come
Big
on
Tandles.
down to Big Tandles.
nail enhancement.
Yep. I mean,
No,
Saf is reading her notebook.
She's
Shut up!
quote
I'm almost
unquote cleaning her armor.
Guess what, motherfucker? When I'm done reading it,
It's a euphemism for reading the journal. I'm cleaning my armor.
shut the fuck up. When I'm done reading it, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna slap it in your fucking face and show you that you're a piece of shit because he's a good man. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, wait. You're gonna be like, this probably isn't even his journal. He's not a
Boo,
good
it's
person.
fake. It's fake news. Fake news.
Yeah,
Fake news.
I'll give you your fucking red hat, bitch.
Warforged made that.
Listen, I'm almost done. Okay, relax. You can go. I will be reading it as I walk. That way I'm not here. Yeah, literally.
Oh, that's right.
I'm busy.
Lob's gonna trip her.
Post.
Oh, you're such a bitch.
Gotta put a foot out in front of her.
I have a good dexterity. I will be fine. Yep. Yep. I have a plus 11 to my saving throws. Let's see. Oh, only a 20. Oh, 17. That's a 6, not a 9. Can you guys see that? If that's really annoying, if you can. I'm sorry. Okay, good. I rolled, and then you can right-click and pick up the dice and just roll it.
Yeah, no, if you can left click on it too, and it'll just jump around.
Yeah,
I love
this. It doesn't show the other players that.
Oh, that's smart.
Yes, absolutely.
What? What was that?
Taking a short rest is smart.
Short rest.
Oh, I'm fine.
Short resting. Well, honor down a bunch of spells. That is the truth.
Son of a bitch. Well, I have all my superiority dice, so we're good to go.
Nice. Nice.
I think I get those back at a short rest anyway, so.
Who needs them? Who
Yeah,
needs them?
That second wind thing that we encountered last night must be a 2024 thing, because Lob only has 1 second wind.
Yeah.
Yes, but what about second wins?
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, Chris. Or 11 seas wins?
How about just wins?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a terrible guy. I knew it. I saw that look.
No, I'm depressed because the exact opposite, you fuck.
You motherfucker.
Okay, cool. When I'm done reading it, I'm gonna throw it at the back of your fucking head.
Oh, fine.
Oh, good. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna start
reading it yet.
I'm gonna grab it when she throws it and then start reading it.
Do you even know how to
Light it
read?
on fire.
Do you even know how to read, you stupid? I will absolutely fucking fight him. I don't care. I held my own pretty fucking well when we fought last time. You stupid. Oh, she copies me too much. But right now, it's just a second. I'll be there in just a minute. I'll be just a minute. I'm like, okay, you hear that too much from me. Oh, naughty, naughty bird.
Oh my god.
She's obsessed.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I actually kind of like it, unfortunately. Not that part, but it's really cute. She started. She started. There's a show called Stephen Maggie. I'm not going to get into it, but he teaches kids English, and so he repeats things like 3 or 4 times. So Bailey has started repeating things 3 or 4 times when she's playing. It's so cute though. It's like she's teaching her little like animal. It's really sweet. Yeah, it's not. She doesn't do it all the time, but it was really cute. All right, I have to pee. Oh, you can give Lob access. I am throwing it at his head. So.
You're done?
Oh yeah, I finished. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a problem if I just give everyone access?
No, because there's things in there that I would share with them, like about the redacted things about the horses or the not whatever. Yes, there's important stuff in there they can read.
So, to be clear, everyone can have access?
Yes, everyone
Okay.
can have access.
That was
Okay,
that was a lengthy way of saying yes.
Yes, there's important things that I think will be relevant that they should read.
Okay, y'all have access.
Okay.
We'll do let's do break time. Be right back.
For Kelly? W- w- Why are you guys training him? Why not just send him to our fucking store? During a fucking, you guys are still dealing with the. Okay, listen. It's Harry Bird. They're fucking stupid, but. Well, that's good. Accurate. No, that's good though, because Josie's been doing. That's not her name. What the hell's her name? Our Jody, our center store manager. Our center store manager? Oh, yeah, dude, I love her. She's great. I mean, we don't talk much, but I get what.
I'm a bit confused about the hierarchy or the organization chart of night crew versus day crew.
Who fucking knows?
Because the way I've been told is the crew chief is a manager, is above, well, not above the center store manager, but above the assistant center store, if not above, at least equal to the assistant center store managers. That's what I've been led to believe. But because I point blankly asked, I said, "What's the organization here?" Like, manager is not in your title, but yet you are technically a manager. You're salaried, non-exempt. Like if the center store assistant comes to you and says, "Hey, this needs to be done," are they telling you as an equal, or are they telling you as your superior? But one thing that points out is that the crew chief, the overnight crew chief, is technically in charge of the store. They're technically MOD. So that puts them above the assistants. Because that's optional. That's optional. Well, that I don't know an assistant that is MOD trained. No, I have a key. I have my own forklift key. Which I've...
Are you forklift certified?
I am now. Bitches.
Damn.
No, I will do that tomorrow. Where? Okay.
I have no marks, but I did further. It was already damaged. I did further damage it's supposed to be indestructible. But it is a series of yellow pipes
You did not.
That are just there. They're not actual pipes. They're just there.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
To keep you away from like an opening in the floor that leads to some drainage area. They're not really bumpers because they're not gonna. They're the bumpers. I mean, yeah, no, you can destroy those bumpers. They'll take some damage, but these pipes are just—they're just pipes. They're not bumpers. Yeah, they're just for looks to tell you, hey, don't come over here. There's a manhole cover.
I mean, to be fair, that back room is atrocious. Oh, Conker's back room fucking sucks. It sucks.
It's smaller. It's smaller than Plymouth.
Yeah.
Well, it's bigger than Plymouth, but it's arranged. It's so the way it's arranged. It's smaller.
Our rafters aren't even full. The rafters in Concord are always full. Like it's way laid out better in Plymouth. Concord is crazy, especially for the volume that they do.
How many how many nights a week do you not get a load? None? Oh. All right.
Ugh.
We only get 6. Last
We have
night
5.
last night was my first night working a non-load night. And I was like, what do we do? I don't know what to do.
All right, everyone is back from break except for Lob.
Oh, is there a ready check?
Yep, there's a ready check.
So, I did not get a ready check.
You don't see a
No,
giant break time. There we go.
I had to.
There we go.
I had to click on the break time button for it to appear.
Okay. Breaky break is over.
I have one piece of information from the journal. 2 pieces of information from the journal.
Okay.
One that leads to where is it? That there may have been. No, never mind. The timeline doesn't match up. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore that.
So I want to, as we're walking, because I think we're going somewhere.
Yeah.
I am going to step in line with Dove. So I have a question. That is you. So what if, and just hear me out. What if after tomorrow, when everything goes well, we go kill your dad?
Oh, he doesn't mention Saf at all. He mentions Yazdov several times.
Just saying. Oh, I know, but we could try. I mean, if it results in you being dead, he wants to keep you alive, so, like... Shit. It was just a thought. Thank you for humoring me. I'll table that. Thanks. I'll pretend that was a maybe. Eventually we'll be level 20 and we can do it. So where are we going? I've been absent.
This way.
What's it called?
We're going this way.
Can you put it in the...
you don't know for sure where you're going because the note says big handle.
Booty bitches.
Handels. Yeah. I mean, it's...
Is there... I'm going to go back to the journal. Are there dates associated with these inputs? I'm trying to line up the timeline.
Yeah. They are roughly in... Like, they're in the order... If you were to write left to right page, starting at the first page, left to right in the book.
Yeah.
But you notice that there aren't really dates in the journal itself.
Oh, all right. So
Like,
we can't tell how far it goes back? Like years or days?
It is worth noting that the entire first, I would say, third of the book is completely destroyed and unreadable. So you're only looking at the last 2/3 of the book, and even then, there's a lot of in between here that is just not legible.
All right. Then I'm just gonna assume.
Well, you can at least see there he talks about the train incident. So
Yeah.
there's that.
So
and then
I'm
when
gonna
we got arrested-
I'm gonna assume that he was the cause of Lob's creation. So right here,
Um,
What again?
right here.
um,
Then I remember the village in the Shadow Marches that still stands because I altered a single coordinate on a map. 1 ink stroke, 300 souls.
that's where you were from.
Yes.
So,
You can
see,
continue.
you wouldn't be alive if he didn't do that. We don't know that for
Yeah,
sure
well,
or when it
he's-
happened. But, now you owe him your life because he's the reason your parents. This is a great. I'm so
maybe
glad I said
maybe
this. This is
maybe
great.
it's the opposite. Maybe that ink, the changing of the whatever, he sent it to Lob's village, and Lob's village was attacked instead.
I mean, everyone died except for you. We'll never know, except we're gonna go with the first thing because he's a good boy.
Yeah, no.
We'll never know, but no, that's not right.
No. I'm gonna
My
go with
narrative.
I'm gonna go with that. He's my Joker.
Ooh.
So you're
What?
Batman.
I don't know that. You can't say that. I don't know those stuff.
Oh.
What better one?
you
need better
you
analogy.
can't get much better than Batman and Joker.
Oh, you think you're
This is
Batman?
Voldemort. This is Voldemort. His Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
Yeah.
You think you're the? You think
He's He's my Voldemort.
you think you're fucking Harry Potter? You think you're Batman?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
boy who lived, the orc who lived.
Oh my god.
All right. Enough with that. Continue.
Jesus Christ. Alright, are we there yet? Also, we'll collect the journal once everyone's done.
You have a name. You don't know if it's the place. None of the names have been actual places. The closest one had been Melody was the owner of the apothecary, right?
We have vibes.
Right. You have a phrase or a keyword, if you will. Now it's time for that old-fashioned gumshoe detective work y'all are so good at.
Well, looks like there's 5 buildings in the area.
Yeah, they are fairly big, and it's not exactly the scale, but yeah, it's probably not terribly difficult to comb this. So, knowing you have the clue of Big Candle,
Well, I would expect the male enhancement building to be the biggest of the bunch.
oh yeah, or could it be the smallest?
Oh.
Genius
It's not about the
idea.
size. It's about
The
where
male
it's
enhancement
doing.
doesn't
Size
work.
matters not.
Yes. So, in this
Could be an
particular
onion
case,
model.
it's not a lot of. It's not going to take a lot of time. So I'm going to say you guys will probably within about an hour. So advance time, an hour. You guys are able to determine that there is a not a like it's near the university, and so it's kind of a better neighborhood, but this is like one of those like seedier type taverns, and that is where you're directed towards.
Alcohol.
When you're asking around, you hear you're asking if the name Tandel or Tandle, whatever, means anything, and that people start directing you towards a tavern.
Well, let's go.
Is there anything out of the ordinary about this tavern?
It definitely is like the focus is definitely on alcohol. It is not
So, more of a lower class establishment.
exactly, and possibly catering to, you know, college students type deal.
People
A
who don't have a
younger
lot of
crowd
money to spend on alcohol,
Exactly.
but want to get the buzz.
You got it.
Yeah. Can't think of the word.
I would like to apparently not. I would like to purchase alcohol.
The name of the little seedy-ish tavern is the Busted Broomstick. Because one of the things about Ondair, and particularly the university, is a lot of people ride broomsticks. I figured.
Speaking of Harry
Witches, you're a wizard. Yeah, it's very, very Hogwartsy.
That makes sense. With the university right next door.
All right, Delabash, you're the one with erectile dysfunction. You gotta go first.
I don't have it.
That's dirty.
That's
I
what
don't want
this is about.
I don't want
That's a rumor.
Dalabash's sloppy seconds.
All rumors. You have no proof. No.
Now Lob's gonna be like, prove it.
That sounds personal. You should get a room.
So,
Mhm.
Big Tandels.
Oh, baby.
Was Big Tandels meal enhancement order? I'm not just going to start asking around about ED medication. To
No,
strangers.
I don't think you need to go that. You've been directed. I mean, you can, but you've been directed towards Busted Broomstick.
I mean, is that what we want to do?
Yes, I want to.
Feel free. I'm not.
No, it's for this guy actually.
Do you know that for certain, Doug?
I mean, somebody's comfortable in their masculinity that he'll ask.
I guess we'll go into the Busted Broomstick.
Yep. And you've been told that Big Tandle is the proprietor.
Okay.
Oh,
Perhaps they are looking for
It's
Doug.
so good.
It seems to be aligning. Right?
Don't need
Busted
details
Broomstick.
about this.
yeah,
You getting it?
yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry for your loss.
It would be simple enough to mend.
Maybe if you're a Warforged.
you want metal near your?
Mother probably does.
I would like to purchase alcohol and pretend this conversation never happened.
I'm fairly confident Mother doesn't have a sexuality.
Probably not.
Mother,
But I've
we need
never
to learn more
asked.
about your anatomy, apparently.
Affirmative.
No, we
Do
don't.
you
However,
have-
there
No, we do not.
Nope.
Absolutely
What are
not.
you-
Thank you. Moving on.
However, there are methods of organic mending as well.
Please continue talking about this in a bar full of drunk people.
I don't like this talk of mending.
You only don't like it because it's coming from Mother.
Okay.
Mother doesn't know how to fuck.
Mother probably doesn't need to know how to.
I am aware of the process.
Mommy, where do Warforged come
She
from?
knows how, like, it's like
Well-
mentally.
Mother, if you ever need to find out,
We don't-
Lob and Dove have experience. So if you ever need to
Yeah,
find
yeah.
out,
We don't need a forge and an anvil and a hammer.
Mother
listen,
talking
any
about sex
opportunity,
would be like
bring that
reading,
up.
be like reading it in an encyclopedia. Just like totally dry.
This is your consequence for me knowing that that is a fact.
All right, so we go in.
Yep.
But you do require 9 months approximately.
Oh, come on. It's okay.
It's at this point it's already pretty crowded. And you know, again, it is very focused on oh yeah. And oh. Okay.
That's a good idea. I'd follow in Dove's footsteps and say my magic word and change it so it looks equivalent. You're very smart, Dove.
Lob
That's you're
goes-
the leader.
Lob looks at himself and goes, "Less dirty."
Wait,
Nothing
I want to
happens.
pick up dirt and throw it at him. I'm gonna pick up dirt
And
start
nothing
throwing it. No, I'm gonna pick up dirt and start smudging it all over your clothes.
I'm gonna take the I'm
We
gonna
gotta
take
go
the
to
burned
tomorrow.
the burned and ruined journal, and I'm
No.
gonna start.
No, I have already taken that back once you guys are done reading it, you ass.
All right, you guys make it in, and it's pretty obvious after not much time at all, where Big Tandle gets his name.
Damn.
Must
He's
have
pretty
just
big.
right.
Is he as tall as Lob?
He is. Well, how tall is Lob?
7 feet tall.
No. Good
Mm.
God. No, he is definitely
I-
not that tall.
I
but
s-
he is probably he's probably about 6'8".
I said 7
Oh,
foot,
huge.
but apparently in my bio here, it says Lob is 6'2".
Oh. Well,
Oh.
which is it?
And 6'2" probably is more realistic.
So then,
7
yes,
is
he
almost
is
fine.
taller than Lob.
I laugh at Lob. Ah.
He's
It's okay.
If
I still have a big dick.
My
I wanted to
broomstick
know that,
not
I
busted.
Yeah, my broomstick's not busted.
I just start making the like up and down eyebrows at Dove.
Right. He is, while physically intimidating, he's not. He seems like a pretty laid back person. The type of person who, it's kind of fun to be around, but you wouldn't want to get on their bad side.
Mm.
Do
Alright,
you
Dove.
guys approach the? He is behind the bar, but he has a lot of helpers.
Yeah, I go to the bar.
Lob is going to remain sober.
Boo.
For once.
Boo. Boo. You're all
Yeah,
boring.
Delavesh will have like one drink, but nothing
You're all boring.
crazy.
I can create alcohol should you desire it.
Yeah, but you're just gonna make mayonnaise for the day, and it's gonna be gross. 'cause you're an ass.
A dirty
Seth,
sailor shot.
Yeah.
Staff, oh, gross.
Raymond's
Seth,
going to
you
have
know-
a small aperitif in a small kind of fluted glass.
It's not my fault that I know how Mother thinks. Okay, sorry. Break the fourth wall. It's not my fault. I know how Chris thinks, and he thinks he'd be funny.
If I make alcohol, I can't make mayonnaise today.
Okay, then make alcohol and piss off the guy that we're here to get information from.
Or
Yeah,
make
do you
mayonnaise
not-
since it's
do you
part of
not
alcohol
kn-
here already.
Mother, do you not know how capitalism works?
Unfortunately, I do. However, I am saying we have drinks at home.
Did you just mother me?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is the most mother phrase I've ever heard.
You have some fucking nerve. I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna order a whole bottle of wine just to say a fuck you to Mother.
Oh,
And he-
Seth, alcohol's not the answer to your problems.
Doesn't matter. I didn't ask a question from you.
As I actually took it.
Lob speaks up and says, it's just the beginning.
Good, I think.
It's not the answer, but it's part of it.
Yeah, exactly. See, stop being supportive. Aren't you supposed to be discouraging? Because you're not.
Who are you
Where's
talking
that-
to?
Alcohol
It's pretty crowded. You will not all be able to have a seat.
I still
There-
sit.
There's probably enough room, and there's like a 90% chance that if Saf and Dove approach, that at least two of the two patrons would probably get up and offer their seats.
Oh my god, how sweet.
What? Is Mother not feminine enough?
No accounting for taste, right?
Yeah, Delvish, go find your own seat.
What, is Lob not feminine enough?
Oh.
He does not step up to serve you, but a young, friendly looking young woman steps up and asks what she can get for you. How may I help you? What do you want to drink tonight?
What has the highest alcohol content?
She just kind of looks around it and shrugs and says, "We sell a lot of ale and various spirits depending on what our clientele is partial to or can afford."
Might point out that the menu that's in the picture, there's an AI discrepancy of honey mead because mead is honey based.
Are we
So
still
it's like
man.
it's like saying sugar rum.
Yes. True.
this picture
Sugar
changed? I
rum.
have the map.
You know, I'm just more impressed that you can read it. Right?
AI's come a long way.
Yeah,
Mine
yeah.
is on the map.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
He has the right number of fingers.
I know. Like, I haven't really had to check that very often.
He does look like a regular human bartender.
Okay. I'll say, you're probably talking middle of the road, maybe 1 silver.
Yeah, I'll take one of those too.
I will not be taking the middle of the road. I'll be taking whatever has the highest alcohol content.
Okay.
That was my immediate thought.
So there is music, and to your somewhat, I would imagine, disdain, you see that it's an enchanted, kind of like roughly the equivalent of a jukebox, but magically, and it really, if you spend any amount of time, it might have 2-3 songs.
How much?
Yeah.
Your voice is beautiful. You're better than a jukebox. We have stuff to do. How much do I owe them, and what do I get?
For you, Saf, it would be a. So this would definitely be a spirit. Think along the lines of like Everclear. It is basically, gasoline.
Perfect.
And it's really not that expensive. I'd say it's 3 silver because you just asked for highest alcohol, not best drink.
Cool. I give them a gold, and I drink it.
She gives you a look. Merci. Thank you very much. And she pockets it and goes off to help other people. You can see that, especially you're all here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how many of you ordered a drink?
I did.
I think Lob said he was staying sober, and does Romand even drink?
Raymond ordered like an aperitif or something, right?
Cosmopolitan or an appletini.
yeah. So Mother does not, and Lob does not. So eventually, and especially with just it's just Saf and Dove at a seat, I'm assuming that the rest of you are kind of just behind Dove and Saf, but I don't know. Lob, did you specifically stay near the door?
No, I filter and mingle with the rest of the group. I just don't. He doesn't order a drink.
He doesn't order a drink. So after kind of
is there?
Oh, go ahead.
Is there like a appetizer, like a tapas, kind of like cheese and crackers kind of thing?
There are some things on the menu for kind of like bar snack style foods.
All right, Lob gets one of those. Whatever's the most meatiest. Yep,
it's gonna be like dried salted meats,
Sure.
Big thick chunks of cheese, and to your pleasant surprise, the bread is actually pretty good. No, it's very fresh. It's very good. Is it higher quality than you would expect?
Still going to be comparable to a drink of 1 silver, or is it going to be more?
I'll say for that it would be it'll be a silver.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean, did you see here? I'm going to show you guys the note again. So that is the Speaking Stone message, right? Did it come up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 2.
Yeah, it was number 2. So you have that, plus you have, you know that you're looking at Big Tandle. So what I was gonna say before Lob ordered his food. So he eventually approaches you all, and he wipes his hands on a big towel. He slings it over his shoulder. He gives the four of the Mother, Dalavash, Raymond, and Lob kind of a quizzical look. It's very exaggerated. And then he turns his gaze towards Safiel and Dove, and he gives a just the barest like nod of his head, and a pleasant grin. And then he says to you, not that I'm keen on turning down any kind of custom, but I can't help but think this doesn't quite look like your scene. What brings you here? And the only thing you kind of see is just the barest raising of a single eyebrow. And then he just waits for you to continue.
I don't think we really do.
So the previous
yes. Yeah.
The previous ones seemed to have something for Dalavash, like they knew the name. So
Yeah.
Hold on, I don't have you guys on here. I used to have a button that would show me the whole freaking party, and now it's not there anymore. I need to bring that back. Give me your passive perceptions.
18. Maybe. Where is it?
$19 for me.
14. It's actually
Yeah.
listed with skill modifier.
What's that?
It's right next to the skill modifier. There's a column of all passive skills.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So mine's 18.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can all tell. Although it does look like he tries to hide it, but there is a reaction to that name. All of you. Yeah. Yeah, all of you. Everyone. Don't even have to roll. He gives a more quizzical look, but then he settles on Dalavesh, and he says, Dalavash, I take it. And he nods towards you, Dalavesh.
You are correct.
He gives you a very, very appraising look. And he says, I've known a good number of Kalishtar since I've been here in Fairhaven. All of them have this funny way of communicating. And he gives you a pointed look.
Yes.
I telepathically say to him, it's me. I'm Kalishtar. I am Dalavesh.
Okay. So, all right. So, while maintaining just the same kind of neutral expression of vague interest and listening, he says to you after you establish the mind link. Hold on. He says, what brings you to our city?
I'm gonna look at Dove for this one.
Dove can't hear.
Dove cannot hear it.
Oh, this is you saying that in my mind?
Yeah, mind link.
Oh.
Work.
I don't know if I can trust this guy or not.
You get the feeling he's thinking the same thing about you.
I am part of a, shall we say, peacekeeping delegation.
And who is it you work for or represent?
I represent the 12.
And of your little party here, who's in charge?
Well, if we had to pick one person, I'd say Dove is the, was it Grand Arbiter?
Are you going to
Yeah.
name her by title?
Yeah.
So that would be Grand Arbiter and Most High Mucky Muck, Yezdov,
Villanova. She
Wor-
of 1,000
wor-
tokens.
Worm daughter.
She of 1,000 tokens. Worm daughter. Out loud, he says, he turns to Dove and says, so what brings you to our fine city? He He gives a more calculated look, as if you have given him more new information that potentially has changed something for him. And he kind of cocks his head at you, Dove, and then Dalavash, over the mind link, he says, so you're definitely so you're a member of the Arbiters, you say?
Yeah.
And what's the name of the fierce-looking lass with the red hair?
That would be Saphiel. We call her Saf.
What? Dove's not fierce looking?
Not as fierce as Saf.
Yeah, I mean, Saphiel has a scar on her face. Come on, like even if Saphiel changed her outfit, I mean,
All right.
I think Saphiel has resting bitch face.
right? Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
You can see that. Well, yeah, you can definitely see that when you mention Saf's name, that he also gives you a reaction. He says, over the mind link, he says to you, I know a man who I exchange information on a regular basis. I was told to watch out for you and that you would be in a party with the Grand Arbiter. He also mentioned our name, the fierce one, Saphiel, you say. I was told to have that I was to pick up information for you, but when I went to the drop site, there was nothing there. I also haven't heard from my contact for some time. Well, technically, I've been waiting for you. I don't have a lot of information to give. I was supposed to have something to pass on to you. Because it's been a little while, he motions to you all and says, come on now, this ain't a good place to have a quiet conversation. Come over here to the side room. And he steps around the bar and kind of motions to you all, and leads you on into a more private room.
Can I make an insight check? I don't trust
Sure.
him.
Yeah.
I probably would as well, just in case.
20.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Mother.
For both of you, you're not sensing any signs of deception. But there's not a whole lot more information that you can kind of glean other than what you know. I think both of you would know that he's been, especially based on what Dove said, that he has been talking with Dalavesh through the mind link.
Alright. I don't like it. But I get up and go.
All right, do all of you go?
I'm gonna
All
grab
right.
some more free peanuts off the bar and then go.
Okay. Take a bowl.
Take a bowl, add it to my
Alright.
cheese and crackers.
There you go. So you guys make it back. It's not a very big room, but it's enough for you guys to all kind of sit down comfortably. Not many more people could fit in here, but it's not bad. The way it's laid out, there are some like crates stacked near one wall. He leaves the table that's enough to seat all 6 of you to you, and he kind of half sits on a couple of the more sturdy looking crates.
Lob's gonna pat Safiel on the shoulder
Mhm.
and say, "Good job," and give her a thumbs up.
What did I do?
Not being trustworthy.
Thanks. Thank you. I did good.
You didn't fall in love with this one, did you?
I mean, look at him. How could you not fall in love with him?
All right. So after you guys kind of sit, before he goes in, he does tell the young lady who Saf gave a gold piece to. He asks to bring in another drink for everyone that had a drink, and he says something about like he mentioned some type of punch for those that did not initially order a alcoholic beverage, and so he does that before you all come back here. Then as you guys get here and as you settle down, he just kind of looks at you and he says, I explained to your friend Dalavash here. I have a bit of a contact who I exchange information for. I was told to wait for him, you, and he nods towards you, Safiel, and that you all would be in the company of the Grand Arbiter. However, I was supposed to have something to give to your friend here, but when I went to our site where I normally pick up documents from him, there was nothing there.
Where is that specifically?
He kind of gives you a look like not so fast, young lady.
Hey.
He gives you a bit of a wink and he says, "No offense, love, but it's not my place. I don't want to cross someone who's been a friend to me in the past.
Okay, let me ask another question. Do you know his name? Oh no, but I can put 2 and 2 together.
I know. I mean, I know the name he gave me. I
Oh,
suspect it's not necessarily his proper name.
You're so right. He
What's
does
that
do
name?
that.
He gives you a kind of a grin. It's very similar to the grin that he's wearing. If you still have his picture up, but it's just kind of a wry kind of smile. And he doesn't answer you.
No, I said, what's his name?
Are
And
you-
and I lean into it, and I would like to roll an intimidation roll.
Go ahead.
Son of a bitch. But with a 2, I still get a 12.
I'm rolling for shit tonight. Thank God we're not going to get a big combat the next 12 minutes or 20, whatever we have left. So he
I heard we're
looks at
playing till
you
3
and he-
a.m.
Oh. Seeing as how I got up at 2 a.m. this morning, that's probably not going to happen. He definitely has something of a hesitation initially, and then he gives you a very appraising look, and he kind of shakes his head. He turns fully towards you, Lob, and says, "The name I was given was Simon."
So I think
I don't press any
Simon's
further. He gave a
dead.
name.
I think your Simon is dead. That's why I was asking.
Well,
He kind of he gives you kind of a more sober look, Saf, and says, "I was afraid of that. It's not like him to miss a drop in all the years I've known him. He's more
When-
reliable than damn near anyone I've met in this city."
I give Lob a smug look.
I give her back the Robert De Niro kind of, you know. You disrespect the family.
When were you supposed to pick up this information?
Now I'm gonna ask for a phone a friend at this point. I don't fucking remember how long it's been since you guys were in Windshire.
Yesterday.
Probably.
No, I think it's like
then you're-
within the last week, I think.
Yeah.
It was within the last
it was
week.
pretty close.
I and you spent like 3 days there, 2 days
Yeah.
there. 2 days? He gives a time that would have been right around the time where you guys were in. Saf, when was the infamous cutscene?
That was before we went to Windshire.
Before? Okay.
Yeah, because we went to Windshire after. That's how
Yeah.
before worked.
Thank
So yeah, it's gonna be right around that time.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's too bad that Simon wasn't an anagram for somebody that we already know.
Sorry, he's smarter than that.
He so right at that moment, the young lady comes back in. She's got another drink for you, Saf, Dove, another drink for Raymond, Dalavash, and then there's this like punch drink for Lob and Mother.
The first drink is still untouched, and the second drink remains untouched.
For who?
That is very true.
Dude, you get an inspiration for that one. If you already have inspiration, then you give it to either Saf or Lob, who have used their inspirations.
Yeah, sorry, my heart is not in it.
No worries. But you didn't order a drink before, so it's just this one.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct. I'm still looking for more cheese and crackers.
Okay.
My plate is empty.
As you could point to your plate and let her know if you want. Okay. So she nods and says, "Of course, right away." And she whisks out of the room. After she leaves, he just kind of like rubs his forehead and kind of like shakes his head, and it looks like he's trying to remember things. He was fairly closed off. If it is our mutual acquaintance, but there were a few things that were mentioned. I don't have any of his original messages, but I do know. And then as if he remembers, he says, "I remember that airship queen. What's her name?
Lorandar? Is that the right one?
Yeah. He said she was right to leave. Is that what's causing all the backups and the problems with the airships? Is that the same one?
Your guess is as good as ours. We are investigators. That is what we are doing.
Mother, you have had a successful communication, if you recall.
Mm-hmm. Though she pretty much said, "Don't contact me," so...
Mm-hmm.
Was she the one that was dead and they were trying to resurrect her?
No, Vanies. That was Edwina.
That was the Orion.
Judging by the fact that there wasn't like a big, whoa reaction from you guys, he kind of is still thinking and kind of racking his brain to try and figure out what else he can remember. And then he snaps and says, There was something about a manor as well. Something about shipments and some type of crates. He said something like big enough for horses or something similar.
Have to do with major bred animals?
Wait, crates the size of horses?
He when you say mage bred animals, he says, yeah, that's very familiar. Something about a manor in the grounds. I don't know much more than that. I'm sorry.
Well, babe, where's the drop-off location? The first thing I asked.
He tells you, and it's just it's not too far. It's actually near like the same neighborhood of where the Dormouse would be, and he just gives a location like I don't know, there's a loose stone in this, something. The stone is shaped like, your mama's big old face. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, he gives you a location.
Fantastic, babe.
Jesus.
No, I mean, if he didn't drop it off, but that does
Well,
tell us
if
enough.
the contact hasn't went cold, well, I mean, we could check it out, but
he does mention
Is there-
that he's been checking almost every day.
Plus, that's where like the undead are coming from. So no offense, but I don't really want to be in that.
did we already ask how long, when the last drop was?
No, I only asked
No.
when.
When he was
Alright.
supposed to expecting.
All right, Raymond.
You're
said-
talking about the one
What-
before that?
When was the last of like the drop that you picked up?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. It wasn't our usual way of talking. Often he would just send in a random messenger or something like that, and we just have a direct conversation here or elsewhere. And then sometimes
Was the messenger a little girl?
he kind of looks, thinks back and says, there were some women, but not a little girl. He looks like he's trying to like remember exact order of something, and then he says, what I was told was that essentially he had proof of something, and he wanted to make sure it got to you all, and he felt that Dalavash was the safest one
That's rude.
to contact. Wow.
Sounds reasonable to me.
I've been saying it all along.
Love's just like, yep. Yep. I
Yep.
do the same.
Yeah. No, we all have our secrets. Wait. Raymond goes, wait, no, I don't have any secrets.
Alms.
Honestly, I think the fact that he was a Kalishtar was probably a big
Oop.
part of it.
That just makes it worse.
That doesn't make it worse. It makes it.
How does
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
It's the opposite.
It narrows it down.
You can feel
We know who it's
Ilya
not.
rolling his eyes, Seth.
I also cross my arms and roll my eyes. I am offended. Oh, you just wait until it's tomorrow morning and I send you a message, you motherfucker. I got 25 words to yell at you.
Good girl. Good girl.
yell at me?
No, to yell at Tomas. I have the sending stone to him and I can use it once a day and it's going to be in the morning when I yell at him.
Good
Whether or not he
girl.
listens doesn't matter,
Good
but
girl.
yeah. Well, but still, we're figuring out who sent us the books.
It's someone from the Kalistar community.
It's Janella. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back.
Doesn't have to be Janella, but it could be someone
No.
under her employ, her control.
I really don't know too many other Kalishtar.
I mean, that would make sense since Dalavash is the contact point.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, we looked at it.
experiments
Yeah.
with the beasts and the human skin.
It's all about, like, reanimating and preserving flesh and stuff. Yes,
Right,
that
right,
one.
Right,
Ew.
right.
That's so cool.
Gross. No, you're gonna join the dark
Awesome.
side, Dalva.
That's all.
Yeah, no,
all
AKA mother.
Because that's pretty much what I was going for before
Wow.
that ever became a
Son.
subclass. So
Son of a bitch.
yeah, forever. And then, oh hey, there's a
Oh.
subclass now coming out. Look at that. Designed for you. Perfect. Sign me up.
Is there anything else we need to ask? Because I'm ready to leave.
I don't think so.
Because there's been an increase in undead. They've been stealing people
How's that related to this mage bread?
because
Thing.
they're using. Because it's probably. So what? Fuckface left.
So
Or they're trying.
be.
No, well,
Yeah.
I mean, Raymond's going to speak up and say, I don't profess to know a lot of the arcane, but where do these, for lack of a better term, personalities or entities come from? When they animate Warforged, no offense to Mother, or mage-bred animals that seem to have, I'm going out on a limb here on this one, enhanced, intelligence / personality. Where does it come from? Is it created on the spot, or are they drawing from somewhere else? Are they drawing from the Dreaming Dark? Like,
We also shouldn't forget that there's a fucking cult that is coming back to relevance
Like-
as well.
is Mother's psyche a
So-
reincarnated someone that
Horse.
existed at some point, or is she, or are they completely created on their own?
So, because all of you are not just part of the, Council of 12, but also actual servitors, you would have more insight than definitely the typical person of Corvair, but also even a member of the houses. So you know for a fact that the answer to the question about Warforged is unanswered. There is no... They don't fully understand...
But were they
The
originally
extension.
created as mindless automatons?
It was
Originally?
the intent, but the Treaty of Thronehold that ended the war right after the morning, it was decided by all of the nations that Warforged were in fact truly sentient individuals and were afforded all of the same rights that any sentient race would have. The only thing that was determined was that no more would be created.
But yet they are being created, right?
No, they're
No?
not.
So there's a finite number.
There is a finite number. But keep in mind, it was a pretty massive number during the war. So it's not like they're so uncommon.
So earlier tonight, when we were just joking in channel about what is the Master of Blades or whoever that was, are they not creating more Warforged?
No, House Cannith was the ones that were creating Warforged. There are a lot of theories. One of the theories behind the Morning was the creation of the Warforged. That someone crossed a line. That's just a theory, right? There's lots of theories that people have and maintain. Not many on the Council of 12 put much stock into that particular theory, but really most of the forges were in Sire. So almost all of the forges are now in the Mournlands. Now, that answers the question as to the Warforged, right? There is no conclusive answer as to what truly gives them sentience. There is no indication whatsoever that it's a reincarnated type situation. They appear to be, through the course of creation, given true life. Now, mage-bred animals are something very much different and much more mundane. It is simply enhancing through a combination of breeding and magic to create hardier animals or better animals, right? More intelligent creatures. It's more of a, think of it in terms of enhancements overall to things like farming and agriculture and things like this, as well as more luxurious items, right? A falconer whose falcon is, far more advanced than your typical falcon. It covers a wide variety, but there's no correlation really between Warforged and Magebred.
Okay.
Two things. First, I'd like to point out that House Vidalis, the house of the head who was potentially compromised, is the one that makes mage-bred animals, so there is a link there.
Yes, House
Second,
Vidalis is the only one that creates.
And which one created Warforged?
Tanith,
Canon.
which actually Mother worked for them for a time. But I recall also having gotten a book. I think it was in that one ancient temple that was something about the creation of the Warforged, and particularly Bioforged, I think it was, if I'm remembering right.
Yes, you got it at Mount Cumbro. It was in one of the caskets, I think.
Probably.
I will say that the book by Gideon is somewhat similar. However, the book by Gideon is more about all of the lines of research that were used and considered during the creation of the Warforged. So it covers a much wider variety, whereas the book that Mother got, not many people know of that book's existence. And Mother, you would know this, but it is closer to unlocking the secrets of the actual forging of Warforged. It is more focused theory and like a direction of research towards the actual creation of the forges. It does cover topics, not just the Warforged, but it does briefly discuss Bioforged.
Now, Bioforged, just to be clear, is what?
So, you, as far as any of you know, they don't exist.
All right, but if they did exist, they would look just like any one of us.
The concept is that they would pass.
They'd be replicants.
Whatever race. Yeah.
To use another term, they'd be like in Blade Runner. They would be replicants.
100%. 100%. Yep. Yeah, they would absolutely be more like Terminator, but the same idea of replicants.
So
right?
they would have a metal interior and a fleshy exterior. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. So if you fought one and you quote unquote killed one, you could clearly see that they have a metal skeleton.
If you cut down to the bone, yeah. I mean,
they're not going to be fleshy throughout. They're like, oh no, I killed another human. Oh no.
Yeah. You would, the skeletal structure, musculature. There would be signs of someone like, performing an autopsy or something. Yeah, you would know.
All right.
But
right. I mean, as a player, I'm extremely curious on where they get, how they are created. Like, where does it draw from? But that's just me as a player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Does the book detail where they were going to get the meaty parts from, or?
They're
just going to grow them. I mean, that's easy. That's easy peasy with magical, apothecary.
There is a lot. There's a reason that Bioforged were never produced at the scale of. Now, the book that you have, that Mother has, it is more conclusive evidence that they do exist, because it goes from just like a whispered, possibility, and well into
Another faction
details.
has entered the arena.
right. When it comes to the question that was asked was, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Who asked the question? And what was the question?
Was it me about where they got the meaty bits for?
Yes, there you go. So for Bioforged, this starts branching more into transfiguration type of magic with potentially some necromantic influences. It is no longer, it's less about so like creating a golem, for example, or, a construct, right? That is a huge component of the Warforged.
We need a conspiracy board. Someone create a conspiracy board for us with the rose.
Right,
There was a game that I played that was like a spy-based, turn-based XCOM kind of game.
That's cool.
Where part of it was each mission you created or you won, you got a clue to put on your conspiracy board that would draw lines amongst the different conspiracies. We need one of those.
Yeah.
So what I'm drawing from that is they may have used, repurposed dead flesh from other sources for the Bioforged.
It would be this similar concept of creating like a flesh golem or a flesh construct, and at that point you are talking more of a necromantic influence.
Okay. So, and just curious, did this book shed any more light on the source of consciousness of Warforged, or did they still not know? Okay.
Yeah, no, that is still, and to this day, there are still people that argue that they aren't truly sentient, that Warforged aren't truly sentient. They're not. They should not have the same, rights, freedoms, etc. as
one of those people in our party.
races. Hey, what?
One of those people is in our party.
Oh, yeah. I think it's just Mother, not so much all Warforged.
I think he feels like automatons should not be, or just not.
I don't know.
If you don't fuck, are you alive?
Well, geez, if we're going by that, I've been dead for a long time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, you don't have any offspring, so.
Fungi are alive.
Suicide by word.
Fungi expand.
They do not.
I mean, the major protocol of life is expansion.
Maybe we shouldn't be talking about this in front of the guy. Maybe we should just leave.
Well,
In front of the guy.
I'm not assuming this is a conversation that's actually taking place. This right now is mostly player conversation right now.
So you mean organic reproduction, not necessarily sexual reproduction?
I mean, reproduction is reproduction. Do you plan on creating more of yourself? That's rhetorical. That's rhetorical. I don't need to know the answer. That's. I already know that's her goal.
Yeah,
That's their goal. But again, when you create a new Warforged, or you create a new person, be them human, orc, elf, where does it come from? Is it created on the spot, or are they just reincarnated, or like we're getting deep into metaphysics?
Yeah, now we're getting into
like
existential questions. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're not gonna discover the meaning of life tonight.
all right. I mean, in Shadowrun, when there's AI, where does the AI come from? Or in our real world, I guess, where does the AI come from? Is it manufactured or
Anthropic? I feel like most of our AI right now is really just smoking.
I'm pretty sure that 99% of the universe is just recycled.
Anyways, yeah. So, yes, Big Tandle does not have a whole lot more to offer. But you guys have learned additional things. He, as you guys are leaving, he says, if you do hear anything, one way or the other, I would like to know.
Well, yep. He'll be hearing from me, that's for fucking sure. But he can take that as she's drunk because she's had 2 drinks, but she means it. He doesn't know that, but she fucking needs it.
And Lob is completely sober.
Me. You're only 2 inches taller than I am. That makes you far less intimidating.
Whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
And Lob's dick is definitely bigger.
Yes, that is a fact. Because she does not have one.
I mean, it's still,
I think we broke Brian.
Yeah, I'm fading.
Yeah. Same, bro. Same. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, real life and game.
So we're not checking out the dead drop at all?
No, he said he kept going back to it and keeps looking, so it would be useless. I could no. No.
Are you sure? Do you want to make sure that every line is crossed?
No.
It's out of the way, but I mean, it's just a matter of saying we go 500 feet out of our way.
No, if we do go, I want to leave a message. Oh wait, no, because the guy's going back. Never mind. That wouldn't be smart. Go get it instead.
Yeah.
Although that'd be kind of funny. I will not do that. That would be very mean. That would be very mean.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
You guys head, and you're going to. So you go back. You're going to rest and recover, and prepare for the next day.
I'm glad you have to talk, Dove.
Mother probably will have something to say to Dove that night, but I am getting a bit of a headache, so if we're planning breaking for the night.
Anything that you guys want to do or say or have a conversation about, you can either, talk about it on Discord or just think about it, write it down, and we can go through it the next session.